Okay, hello guys. So today our topic is plate tectonics. And plate tectonics is the most important topic of geography. Actually, all the processes of geomorphology are directly linked with the plate tectonics. So first of all, we should know what are the plates and what is the meaning of plate tectonics. So there is two words. One is plate. So plate word means lithospheric plate. Lithosphere is the upper solid part of the earth up to a thickness of 100 kilometers. The plate word was firstly given by Tuzo Wilson. Tectonics means the drifting or shifting. The theory is all about the shifting or drifting of plates, and plates means lithospheric part. Okay. Actually, if we talk about this, there is the part of earth of or whole part of earth. It is made up of three major layers. The outermost part is known as crust, central or intermediate part as mantle, and this is the core part. This is outer core and this one is inner core. Outer core is made up of liquid material with the temperature of about 5000 degrees Celsius. So we can say there is a liquid material inside the outer core with a temperature of 5000 degrees Celsius. We know the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius only, because if we give 100 degrees Celsius energy to the water, it's simply there is a boiling point. Convectional. Do you know about convectional currents? Actually, I think you have seen the boiling of tea or water. Simply when it gets heated up, the warm water rises up, but the cold water settle down. This type of circular motion is known as convection. So, with the 5000 degrees Celsius, there is convection in the earth portion also. This type of material, there is this type of convectional ejection of molten material. Okay. So we can simply say these are thermal convectional currents. Thermal convectional currents. Thermal convectional current apply pressure on the earth's surface. Actually, the thickness of lithosphere is 100 kilometers, so it's not easy for these waves to break the surface. But somewhere on the earth's surface, they get succeed, and cracks are formed in the earth's surface like this. These cracks can be seen in the part of lithosphere, and these part of lithosphere are known as plates. So these portions can be seen in the form of plates. Okay. So actually these parts are plates. And there are seven major plates: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. To know about the actual image of this, we can see this example. In this, we can see the amount of energy exerted from the Earth's surface or from the outer core. We can simply say here, this type of energy can be seen. So huge convectional current, there is a crack in between, and these crack parts are known as the plates. Okay. So actually, there are seven major plates on Earth's surface. Okay. How can we see? If we want to draw these plates, these are like this. Okay. So these type of cracks are found like this. Different type of parts have been formed. Okay. So seven major plates are found. If we see here, these type of plate margins are found. With the name of the continents, there are name of plates. For example, there is North America, so North American plate. South America, South American. Africa, African. Europe and Asia combinedly known as Eurasia, then Eurasian plate. India and Australia is there mainly, so known as Eurasian plate, sorry, Indo-Australian plate. And all around there is Pacific Ocean, so known as Pacific plate. And the lowermost portion, it is Antarctic plate because of the Antarctic continent. Okay. So plates have been formed. The source of energy we know. Why? The source or the force behind the formation of plates is thermal convectional currents. And there is a movement in all directions. Okay. So we can say by the name. So if there are plates, this is most important one. For example, there is a plate. If more than 50% part of the plate, it is land part, and there is water body, it is water. So because of dominance of land or water, dominance of land part, it is known as continental plate. Continental plate. But if this situation is like this, it means less part of land and more part of water body. So it will be known as oceanic plate. So the type of plate depends on the dominant part. If land, continental; if water, ocean. Now the question is, which is heavier? Actually, simply we know, with the increase in depth, for example, there is Earth, increase in depth 2.72, 13.6. There is increase in density. And oceanic plate or oceanic crust is of more density than the continental crust. So we can simply say oceanic plates are heavy plates and continental plates are light plates. So it depends on the density of plates. Okay. Okay. Now this is the whole plate, but this portion is known as plate margin. Here also plate margin. If there is a strike of plates, there is a strike of margins only. But the central portion will found as unaffected. So the main thing in plate tectonics is the plate margins, because all the processes are found along the plate margin. Okay, so plate margins are of three types. We will discuss here. Okay. So if we talk about the plate margins, plate margins are of three types. Simply convergent margins, divergent, and conservative or transform. Actually, convergent, we know, actually, I think you know about the convergent lens, convergence lens. Which one is there? Convergence lens is convex lens. When all in convex lens, the energy concentrated or focused at a point. So simply in convergent plate margins, when two plate margins move towards each other, it is convergent. And what about divergence lens? Concave lens is known as divergent lens because there is a divergence, spread or आपका expansion of energy. Okay, or light waves, these are divergent. So when two plates move away from each other, it is known as divergent. But in transform, there is side by side movement. Neither they come towards each other or move away from each other. Okay. So many processes will found along these plate margins: convergent, divergent, and transform. Okay. So if we talk about here, so simply these margins are like this: convergent, divergent, and transform side by side. So we will discuss all the processes in next class. Okay. So simply these are for the basic knowledge, and all the things and every advanced thing we will discuss later. Okay. So that's all for this class. Thank you.